The new 2017 Audi S5 looks mostly like the model it replaces. Is that a bad thing? We headed to Portugal to test out the S5 on the country's serpentine back roads, and to see if there's something more substantive behind its evolved exterior. The newly developed V6 mates exclusively to a conventional 8-speed automatic, which seems like a step backward. Last year's S5 offered either a 6-speed manual or a 7-speed dual-clutch gearbox. We pressed Audi and got the answer we expected. Demand for the stick was non-existent outside the United States. Go America! And the dual clutch couldn't handle the 44 pound-foot increase in torque. Feels an entire class above BMW's two-door. Material choices are excellent throughout and, for such a complex car, the switchgear is logically arrayed. Few buttons are on the dashboard itself, and a big, 12.3-inch virtual dashboard takes the place of conventional gauges and works brilliantly. The highly configurable screen never washes out in harsh light and can be set to display virtual gauges with the tachometer front and center or a host of trip computer and navigation functions. A secondary screen propped on the center of the dash for Audi's MMI Plus infotainment looks like an iPad but is controlled by a big center console knob with a touchpad on its surface. More efficient software makes MMI Plus breezier to navigate than before. The S5 should be driven, roads that bring to mind the hunting grounds of its sporty, Quattro-equipped predecessors. These roads were selected to flatter the S5, and they did, to the new coupe's credit. The Audi S5 carries on much of what we loved about its predecessor, staying the course conceptually but updated with a new platform, a bucks-up interior, and enough technology to intrigue even the most hardened technophile.